Hi, Gems. I have exciting news that we're going to have some super fun with this week. So, as you're jumping on, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching the replay, and let's talk about how you can win a trip to Cancun with me just by making a purchase this week. So, I'm super excited about this. Let me get this on from my phone so that I can see the comments and so that we can take a look at this special that we have and this fun promotion going on. So, if you are watching, comment something so that, comment live if you're watching live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay because let's give some people a heads up about this unbelievable contest that Park Lane announced today. So, hope you're all having a great day. It is officially spring weather finally here on Long Island, so that's been great. Been getting out walking. What have you been doing? If the spring weather is finally hitting your area. Yesterday, I played a little hooky, went to the Met game. So I have a little sun today. I didn't realize that I didn't realize it was going to be like that sunny. Well, I guess I knew it was going to be that sunny. I just didn't realize the sun was going to be that strong. So I really should have worn some sunscreen yesterday. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Joni. All right, girls. So here's the scoop. So for years, some of you now, you've seen how I go on these trips with Park Lane, right? So twice a year, we are able to earn a trip where sometimes it's to an all-inclusive beachy type of trip, sometimes it's a European trip, but these trips they include the trips include the airfare. If it's an all-inclusive, it includes every single thing that the all-inclusive includes. It includes your transportation to and from the hotel. If it's at a destination that is not all-inclusive, typically breakfast is included every day, dinner is included most days. So these trips are absolutely amazing. And in your time with me, feel free to put into the comments a place you've seen me go, right? You know that I just went to St. Thomas a couple of weeks ago. Earlier this year, we went, well, no, that was this year, I guess, technically. Oh, yeah, earlier this year would be earlier in, what month are we in? Oh, so back in September, we went to Ireland. We went to Paris in March of last year. You've seen me go to Hawaii. You've seen me go to St. Martin, um, where else? Hawaii, all kinds of places, right? So these are trips that we typically have a 4 month earning period for. But then sometimes they throw in fun raffles. And this is one of those weeks. So, how do you get into the raffle for our upcoming trip? So, our upcoming trip is to a place I've never been, even though many people have. So our upcoming trip is to a gorgeous resort in, I think it's the Dreams Resort in Cancun. It is fully oceanfront. Um, just look, I think it's a pretty new resort. It looks, maybe it's a brand new resort. I don't know, but it looks amazing. It's an all inclusive. We would be going in March of next year, I think, is when the travel is. So right when it's yucky out in most of your climates. And here's the scoop. Every party that we submit from today, Thursday the 24th, through Wednesday, April 30th, is entered into a raffle to win that exact same trip. So that's for the stylist and the hostess of the party. So for those of you that have a party happening with me this weekend, and there's a bunch of you having a show on Sunday night. So Denise, Tracy, and all you girls that are doing launch parties this weekend, you all are going to be entered to win this trip to Cancun as long as we submit your party by Wednesday. So that is super exciting. It also means that for all of you that are joining in the group link that I'm going to share with the GEMS group, that I'm going to put your names, like everybody who places an order starting today, that's from our gems group, you're going to be in this too, because you're going to order on a party link that I'm going to draw one of you to win the freebies on the party. So you're going to win the host credit. And I'm going to make your name the name on the party so that when they pick the winners, if this party gets chosen, you're going to win so that you'll be going on the same trip that all of us are going on. Now, you will have the option of a cash out if you can't or don't want to travel, but how amazing is this? Who would like to be in on winning this trip? Now, I've already earned this trip for two, so this would be a whole bonus extra trip for me, which means I could bring someone else for free or I could cash one of them out or whatever. And then you would get to come on this trip. So I would love to have some of you on this trip with us, and a simple purchase is going to get you entered. So here's the scoop. I'm going to share a link that's going to be for the first party of this. The minute we have enough orders that the show is at 300, and that's all I need to be able to send it in, then I'm going to do the raffle. We're going to see who's winning the free credit, whose name goes on the party, and I'm going to send it in. Then I'm going to open up another one. And if you want to order again, if you want to order that time, whatever the case may be, but that's going to go on all week long so that I can get as many of you in this raffle as possible. All of you girls that are hosting parties and all of you here in the gems that want to be in on such a party. So does that sound good? Here's the first special that we have, because this weekend, all weekend, I'm running a Mother's Day event as well. So Mother's Day is May, I want to say 11th, which means that this weekend is really when you want to start getting shopping for any Mother's Day gifts you might need, whether it's for your mom or for your daughter or for your godmother, your aunts, whoever it is that you like to have a little special something on Mother's Day. So here is the first Mother's Day special that we have. I say the first because we typically have a few as Mother's Day approaches. But how adorable is this mom necklace? Those are crystals, and it says mom, and it's just so cute. So this is a style drop. It is only $26 with a $40 purchase. So the retail on it is $92, which means that if you were to get a embraceable bracelet, the embraceable bracelet is 40 bucks. The necklace would be 26, and for $66, you would get a $92 necklace with your $40 bracelet and get an unbelievable deal. So this is, of course, such a great piece to either wear all by itself or whether you want to layer it with some other pieces. So this is the type of piece that you can layer in with your Alexa, or if you want to put a different piece up at the top that's a little more substantial than the tiny heart. I feel like this is such a cute look to have the mom heart, and then you have the lock, and then you have the heart and the lock together, which I love. So that's a great look. You can do it where, we did the, how I had we did the natural stones all during Earth Day on Tuesday. A big hit was the sunset necklace. I think this is one that a bunch of you have. Others of you have it on your wish list. And if you wanted to wear it, I think you know this because you've seen me in so much jewelry now over time. But you know that I wear the sunset necklace mostly as a frame for other necklaces. And I thought that even to do the frame of the sunset necklace along with, because I love the sunset necklace as just a frame for whatever your everyday necklace is. So your own everyday piece here or a piece like this, because the sunset, always such a beautiful piece. You can do very, very simple layers. So we all know the trusty favorite type of layering, which is taking your hazy necklace. Now, the hazy necklace is one that you can do where you use the hazy to frame the mom, or you can do the opposite. But certainly, you can take your hazy and use it to frame this beauty and wear it this way. So super cute. And of course you can do that always easiest of all layer, which is to do a short necklace. And I know that many of you do this just on a regular everyday basis. You take your regular short everyday necklace and you frame it with a long necklace. And that's that. So that you have your short necklace and your long necklace, and there you go. So all of these are possible, and of course wearing it all by itself. By the way, if you are considering a really nice Mother's Day gift, I did want to point out the charm necklace, because this necklace, in addition to how beautiful and different each of the hearts are from each other, they each have like the beautiful pattern on them. Every single one of these is a locket. So you can open up every single one of these and put a photo in it. It's a real locket, 7 spaces. So if you did want to really make a nice gift up for someone, or if you want something like this for yourself, but if let's say you were making something for your mom or your grandma and you wanted to put each of the kids' photos in there, or the grandchildren, or a combination, maybe you're doing something for your godmother and you're going to put like you and your cousins or whatever in there. Just a really, really cute idea. And you certainly could wear the mom necklace with it, and it's just such a cute look. So that's the scoop, gems. I feel like this is so super exciting that this is something that we have up and running. I would absolutely love for any of you to be with me on this trip to Cancun, and all it takes is a purchase. I'm going to put the link in the comments. That's the link we're going to use until the party hits 300. Then I'm going to do a raffle. Somebody wins the free credit and any other parts of the host credit you want to use, and then your name will be on the party. I'll send it in. You will be in the Cancun raffle. Then we will start it up again. Oh, Sarah, sorry. The long necklace is called Chic. C-H-I-C. And it is an Hermes inspired piece, obviously without the Hermes inspired price tag. So such a great one. And you can absolutely double this up. It looks great doubled up, actually, so you can always wear it shorter also. So, all right, girlies, that's what I have for you tonight. Let's get everybody's sunning themselves in Cancun. I will put a link, and of course, you can just shoot me a message. I can make you a cart for whatever you need, and we will get this raffle up and moving. Thanks so much, everybody. See you soon. Bye.